Hi all, in this video I'll be speaking to you about the qualities of the best wife. What actually you have to have in you to have an understanding and an open relationship, where it is like water, where it's just clean and clear and whatever it is, it's expressed well. The first point what you have to understand is please be as much as clear with what you want in your partner, from your partner, what you are expecting, what need, what actually it is, whatever feelings, try to express in a right and specific manner. Example, you are expecting your husband to have spend as much as enough time. I think you have to express it and say, this is what I want. Please do not be indirect, because men do not understand if you are indirect with whatever you want. The more you are trying to say this is what it is and try to beat around the bush, we say, if you do that more, they just back off and they don't want to listen to whatever you're trying to say. So try to be as much of as expressive with what you want, and be as much as specific. The next point is do not criticize. We always make a mistake, at times make a mistake, like criticizing your partner. Doing more and more makes your partner bugged up, makes your husband really irritated, makes your boyfriend really annoyed, because especially many ladies compare, they criticize, they say he's like that but you're not like this, you're not understanding me, you are trying to see more of negative in your partner than seeing the positives. So to have a healthy relationship, see as many as positives and encourage your partner and be a supportive wife as a spouse. The next is be realistic. Exactly, we make this mistake. We're not in a realistic world, especially ladies do this. They are in their dream world, they expect everything to happen in the next day. It won't happen, it won't go like that. So be as much as realistic. Example, if you want your husband to buy a car, it won't happen the next day, he is working on it. So motivate him, but do not criticize him. As I told before, try to understand what actually is reachable goal, and understand what actually he can do from his point of view. Do not push him as much as it's like a pressure giving to him. So more you do it, the more he backs off, and it may come to an end, the relationship. The next is no for changing your husband. Exactly, no for changing your husband because they don't like it. Obviously, whether you like it or not, you say no. You cannot change yourself. When how can you expect your partner to be changed from your side? I understand he is different. Yes, differences are there. I have told in my previous videos, when your mother is different, when your father is different, when your sibling is different, obviously your spouse, your partner is different, and that you have to accept as much as possible. Do not criticize and make him put down, and more doing that will hurt the relationship, and he will, as I've told, back off and try to maintain the distance, and it will hurt the relationship finally. The next is, we always say, at times say, as I told, that my partner is not organizing, my partner is not taking me for an outing, he is not planning. Why won't you take a stand? Why won't you take the initiatives? Plan, you do it, you organize well, you give him a surprise. Why you're expecting him to do from his side? So what I would say is, as a wife, as a spouse, as a female partner, you have to organize, you have to take initiatives and give him a surprise instead. So this is the best quality of a wife here. So if you do this more, your husband gets close to you, or your partner gets close to you, and there will be a best bonding with each other. So the next is responsibilities. Take as much as equal responsibilities. It's difficult, I understand. So what I would say is, assign the responsibilities, what you are expecting from him, what kind of responsibility you're expecting. There are many people who complain, there are many wife or many people who say that this is what he's not doing. Instead of saying that, I expect you to do this, I want you to help me in the kitchen stuff, just help me with this thing. So if you're as much as focused and specific with this thing, as I've told in my first point, your husband will understand what actually it is, because they don't like beating around the bush, and they don't like indirect talks. They are always focused and specific what they want or what you want from them. Last but not the least, dream together, dream as much as possible. Have mutual goals and come together and work together. This is what I would say. Finally, if you do all these things together, things will be wonderful and you will have the best partner, and you will be also called as a best partner, because finally ladies here make mistakes trying to be in their own world, and they expect husband or spouse to understand them and give as much as support. It won't work. Come out of that world and be realistic as much as possible and be as much as practical in your life. Thank you for watching my video. If any questions you have, please you can ask me. Again, thanks a lot. Please subscribe and like, share my video. Thank you.